Hey guys, how you going? So welcome to this travel vlog, adventure vlog. I am off to Tokyo with thanks to Netflix Australia. I'm going to be attending the premiere of Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon in beautiful Tokyo. Just checked into Sydney Airport now. It is an absolute shit flight because school holidays is about to start, plus it's a Saturday. I'm glad I'm leaving today. It's supposed to hit nearly 40 degrees Celsius here in Sydney today. And it's nice, crisp and cold in beautiful Tokyo. So flying business class, which is incredible. Netflix have been amazing. So I'm just heading to the lounge now. I'm totally not used to stuff like this. This is going to be a vlog. You know, I do want to do some sightseeing in Tokyo, want to explore some stuff, eat some good food, and obviously the premiere of Rebel Moon. There's also some activities we're going to be doing based around Rebel Moon and the premiere and all that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, get to meet the man himself, Mr. Zack Snyder. Give him a big hug and thank him for everything he's done, including Batfleck. So Alright, so just had some breakfast and possibly a cheeky glass of champagne that you guys saw. So I've got to go get a power converter for PowerPoints when I get there, and a big fuck off bottle of water. I love having a big bottle of water. You can refill it on the plane. But yeah, I smashed so much water on the plane, I still piss dust. It's crazy. Yeah, just gonna go for a walk, stretch the old legs. It is packed here. School holidays has officially started. Alrighty, I have arrived in Tokyo. 9 and a bit hour flight. It is 10:58 at night back home, so I'm like ready for bed. I'm usually in bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Flight was damn good. Business class was beautiful. I watched Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. I finally watched The Sound of Freedom. Might do a review on that. We'll see. It was a heavy movie, but fuck, it was good. I also finished got halfway through the script for Behind the Real Elm Street 3. And then right before we came into land, I started watching Dirty Rotten Scoundrels with Michael Caine and Steve Martin. So just walking to the arrivals hall now, immigration, get straight to my hotel and pass the fuck out. My awesome driver has just gone to get his car and pick me and my stuff up. It is eerily quiet in this car park. It's so fresh. It's so much cooler here than it is back home. It's so nice. So I'm just going to check into the hotel. Check-in's on the 28th floor. Bloody hell. This room is stunning. Holy shit. Look at that beautiful view. Damn. Yeah, my hair does fucked up things when I've been sleeping. Had a solid 7 hours sleep, which is pretty good. This city is fucking beautiful, eh? It's massive, absolutely massive. So it's nearly 7 a.m. Heading down at 8:30 to meet the Netflix crew and also meet everyone else who's on the trip. I'm really looking forward to meeting them because there are some people I've been in contact with just on Instagram, and that's how I know them. I've never met them in real life. So it'll be nice to meet them in real life. A good friend of mine, Rachel, is going to be here. I've met her, worked with her before. She's great. She's based up in the Gold Coast, I think. So it's cool. There's a few people from all different states in Australia and around the world coming along for this event, which is really cool. But I'm gonna show you my room properly. So again, just giving you a proper look at this view. This city is dense and massive and immaculate. And the sun is probably coming up now. There's a train line down there. So I'm aiming to try and find the best ramen in this city. So it's all divided by cities. So this is Minato City. So I want to find the best ramen in this particular area. There's also the Hot Toys headquarters, which I want to go to. But yeah, this is my room, all my camera gear. Big beautiful bed. I think more or less the draw card is the fucking bathroom. Hello. We have a beautiful bathtub, nice vanity here, and like the draw card for coming to Japan is always the toilets. The toilets are incredible. The seat's heated. There's a bidet. This reminds me of that Simpsons episode. Twice!
Oh my God! There's nothing wrong with the bidet, is there?
So again, I don't know if this is gonna be one giant vlog. I'm gonna cut it into sections. Who the fuck knows? But at this stage, we're not needed until 5:15 this afternoon. So I would love to do some exploring. And explore I definitely did. This is about 9:30 a.m. in the morning, heading towards the Ginza. Absolutely stunning. There's so much to see in Tokyo, it's ridiculous. You think you got your ground covered, and then you realize that it just goes on for so much more. But again, at the same time, there's so much to do, so much to see. So the aim of this morning was just like to find our bearings. I was accompanied by my good friend Dave Lee, who is a certified Rotten Tomatoes critic who's going to be joining me on this Rebel Moon amongst some other amazing creators. And it was just so cool to see all the different types of shops, especially along the strip here, and just some beautiful restaurants. And of all things, a Hooters. Who'd have thought there'd be a Hooters in Japan? Hey Dave.
Yeah.
Want to go to Hooters?
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
So then Dave, myself, Rachel, Lauren, and Mary, who are all content creators as well as journalists, headed on the subway, heading towards the Pokemon Center. I had no idea this place existed. Like, I knew there was like a central hub for Pokemon in Japan, but no idea there was a full center. And it was down one of those back alleys. See that minimal bit of signage right there? And then you go up an elevator, and it is insane. I have never seen anything like this before. I knew Pokemon was a phenomenon, let alone how big it is within this shop. Look how stunned I am. It's just absolutely baffling, but so cool to see at the same time. This is crazy.
Three of them. They're mystery Pokemon.
I was about to say, they're all mystery ones.
Really?
I bought a few when I was here last time, and they're so cute. They're little legends.
This is insane. I don't even know half the Pokemon's names now. I only know the original 150. Now, as insane as the crowd was, the whole setup was brilliant. It was immaculate, and also I think the biggest draw card for me was the little museum they had at the very front, encased in glass, with the evolution of all the Pokemon games from start to where they are to this very day. And look at this, we just went to this random little corner store, and all this beautiful, fresh, packed food that you can just throw in the microwave is there, and it's so cheap. We don't have this back home. I can't fathom this. I am not used to this. So I'm just back in my hotel room, just having a bit of a breather, gonna get something to eat, something to drink, and then we have like a banquet dinner this evening just to get to know everyone that's here on the Rebel Moon trip. That Pokemon Center was insane. So insane. Never seen a crowd like that for fucking Pokemon. It's ridiculous, man. We tried to get into a few places to try and get some ramen or a noodle dish. The queues at the moment are ridiculous. Apparently this is peak busy season. We even tried to get down to a few of the restaurants down in the lobby and stuff like that. All booked out, all need a reservation. So it's gonna be room service. Like I said, have a bit of a breather. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is probably keep all the Rebel Moon content separate for like one video. But yeah, I just wanted to document my travels on day one. I do wanna get some ramen. I need to get some ramen. I've got a hankering for it. There's also a toy shop around here that like stocks hot toys and all that. Obviously the priority was the Pokemon Center today. I've done that. Crazy, just absolutely mind-boggling with how big Pokemon is, if not how much bigger it is now. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this tiny little vlog of day one in beautiful Tokyo. Absolutely love the city. The people are absolutely incredible. Stay tuned with what's to come next in terms of Rebel Moon stuff and stuff like that. Love you guts. And I'll catch you in the next one.